Good morning, traders. It's Thursday. I've been doing some trading. It's 7:30 in the morning here, 7:38. Doing some trading. Lost the video. I've been having trouble today too, and then I came out and nailed it. But the call that I made in the charting yesterday was no good. And I'm trying to figure out what it is, and I guess I've got it, but I've tried to confirm it with yesterday. There's something weird going on. I'm not sure what it is. I'll have to look at it, in retrospect to figure out what exactly is going on today. But something different has happened. I'm not sure what. Anyway, what I'm doing now is I'm just free trading. And whenever the first one or the second one doesn't work, I just go with the free trading. Always fall back on that. And you could do that anytime you want, free trade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to resume the free trading here. I got this thing recorded. Oh yeah, okay. I'm going to resume the free trading here, and I'll come back and take some more trades. I'm only going to trade for another hour or two. That's it. And then I'm going to be done. Maybe not even that long. Maybe just an hour. So it just depends. But it's moving. You see the big move it just made. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I've got a short position here. This one is going against the system. The second system says it's going to go up some more. So it's going against it. So I'm taking a trade going against the system. But I do have the other one saying go short. So, they're conflicting, yes. But one of them is just a short term. One of them is a longer term. So I'm going against the longer term right now. My point here is that what I want to do is I want to get a break-even stop on this as soon as I can. So when these things it gets even 7-8 ticks ahead, I'm going to put a break-even stop on it. It's either going to continue to go down or it won't. But I don't want to lose on the trade. I'm just trying to explain to you, because as a general rule, you kind of want to do this because I'm going against the direction it should go. It should go up another 20 ticks or so. It might come down here, though. It might. This could be the big reversal. It's possible. Okay, putting a break-even stop at 44.99. 44.99 on the stop. Where are we at? Almost there now, huh? Let me take a look at it for a second. Hopefully it'll drop down one more time and I'll place it. A little bit more, a couple more ticks, I'll place it. Too much risk. I'm placing it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'll take another entry, be right back. Okay, so this time I've got a signal to go long, and this time it's going with this system. So in other words, the other one was going against it, this one's going with it. So this is the way you want to go. It just makes the math better, makes the wins easier, makes the math better. So you don't lose as often, you win more often, you win more ticks when you win. That type of thing. It just makes the math in general better going with the system. Doesn't mean that it'll win, just means it'll win more often and easier than going against it. Because when you go against it, not only do you risk losing, but you also risk not even being able to hit your exit. And hitting the exit's very important, obviously. On this particular one, just depends what it does, but let me go place a stop real quick. But it should make it up to like 45.40. So I can put it up there, possibly higher. So I could maybe go for a bit more. Okay, let me place a stop. I'll be right back. Okay, stop adjusted to 94. It's taken off here. Stop adjusted to 94. I'm going to put a break-even stop on this thing. Let me take a look at it. Where is it at? Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. It's taken off. Okay, 45.09 on the break-even stop. 45.09. Alright, break-even stop in place. It might break right here, then come right back. I'm going to let it go, though. If it comes back, it comes back. I'm just going to let it go. You say, why do that? Why not take the profit? Because if this thing does take off, the profit will be a whole lot more. And it's not easy to catch this thing right now either. So it's a possibility it's just going to snap back up and go back up. Or it'll come back down. It's got one way or another. I would rather take the break even than lose out on it taking off. Because there's a good chance it will. Got to remember, we're going with the system. And it's still going to go up to about 40. So it's still got about up to 40 to go. Possibly higher. Could hit 60 very easily. So you see what I'm saying? Take a small little profit or go for the bigger win. When you're going in the right direction, you want to go for it. You take this small little stuff all the time, you'll never get nowhere. Seriously, it sounds like a good method and everything like that. You never get nowhere. You have to be perfect all the time. This, I don't have to be perfect all the time. I just have to hit some winners, and boom. Okay, I'm looking for the exit somewhere around 40 to 60. Okay, I'll come right back. Okay, here we go. It's moving up here. See, I'm taking a looking at the code. Where are we at? Okay, I'm going to come right back. I'm going to wait till it breaks up into the 40s. Oh, here we go. Come on. A little higher. Here we go. It's going to go now. One more time up. Okay, this could be an offset and get ready to get out. Come on, shoot up. There we go, there we go. This one's probably going to be offset right here. I'm going to take it right up here. I'm out right there. Right there at 51, 52, I jumped out. It's probably going to be offset right there. Probably could take a reversal position. That puts it at like 110 ticks. Yep. It's called trading mastery, my friends. You can learn how to do this. Can't do it in a day. But just like anything else in this life, people learn how to do this and do that, and whatever it might be, whether it's a sport or, music or anything. Everything has to be learned, and it has to be practiced, and it has to be taken seriously. In other words, you couldn't just go in and go take piano lessons, for instance. No, I've never taken piano lessons, and nor do I know how to play the piano. I'm just using that as a strange example, but my point is that if you were to go take piano lessons, imagine you went in there and you just said, oh yeah, well, I'll just, learn the piano, and, you're going to have to apply yourself to learn. You can't just go in there and not apply yourself. It's going to take time, it's going to take effort, it's going to take, a real application, a real trying every single day, or just on a continuous basis in order to learn how to do it. True or not true? Everything is like that. So if you want to take up trading and be able to do what you see me doing, you better take it seriously. This is not a game or a joke. This isn't some sort of this is, you should take this right here more serious than anything else in the world. Piano is just playing the piano. Music instruments, that's just playing a music instrument. This is, a way to actually make money. And a lot of it. I think that should be taken pretty darn seriously, and done from your home, and done with privacy, and done with nobody telling you what to do, and done with you coming to work whenever it is you want. How can you compare this opportunity with anything else? Can everybody do this? Of course not. Could everybody learn to play the piano? Could everybody learn how to dance? Could everybody learn how to do anything? No. There's all kinds of things that people can't do. I can do a whole bunch of things in this life, but there's a whole bunch of things I can't do. This is not for everyone. I know everybody would love to be able to make money at this. I realize that. And I'm sorry that everyone can't. But there have been many people who are successful. Many people. I don't know how many, but a lot. There's been other people who aren't successful. There's people who don't even understand this. They try, but they don't understand it. It's over their head. There's other people that come in here and think it's ridiculously simple. It's like learning a new language. Some people can go learn a new language easily. Like, for instance, women, because they use the right brain, can learn languages easier than men do. They use the left brain, left side of the brain. So my point being is that in general, not always, but in general, women would have an easier time learning a language, while other people would have a harder time. And there would be some people who just couldn't learn the language. True or not true? They couldn't learn it. I mean, however it is their brains work, whatever, it just doesn't work in that way where they could learn a language like that. It would just be too difficult for them. Maybe if they were forced into it, perhaps they could. But unless forced, it'd just be too painful, too hard, too much work for them to do in order to learn it. Where the other person's brain, who can learn it easily, it just comes totally natural to them. They don't need that. They don't need to work at it to make it work. It just comes totally natural to them. Other people, they have to work a little harder, but they still get it, no problem. Other people have to work even harder, but they still get it. Some people work as hard as they can, and they don't get it. It's the same thing with this. Maybe even more so, because with this, you've got all kinds of things involved with this. Not only do you have to learn the codes, the system, you have to learn how to trade, you have to go against your natural instinct of wanting to buy when it's shooting up, wanting to sell when it shoots down, and you know what I mean? And you're buying when it looks like it's going to go down, and you're selling when it looks like it's going to go up. The natural thing of trading in general that you have to learn how to do. That's psychology, basically. And then you've got the money factor involved, and that just throws everything out of whack. And I think part of the problem is that, some people see me doing so well all the time. They think, oh, this is so easy. But you're not taking into consideration that I've been doing this since 2006. I mean, I discovered this system in 2006, and then developed my own system to take advantage of my discovery. Of course, I've been trading since 2000 or 2001, really. 2001. So I have a lot of trading experience, and plus I've been doing my own system for a long time. Somebody who hasn't been doing this for as long, it would not be as easy as what you see me doing. And that was one of my concerns when I came out with this. Could other people do what I do? And I didn't know if they could or not. I am happy to say that a lot of people can do what I am doing. And they are doing it, and they are telling me they're doing it. So I'm here telling you that they are telling me. And so that means that's the reason why I still do this, because my system is successful with people. I'm not the only one. If I was the only one, I wouldn't bother to teach anybody anymore. Anyway, let's take some more trades. Okay, I've got a short entry right here, and I'm going to place a stop. Be right back. Okay, I've got a stop placed at 45, 46. That's 20 ticks. Hang on one second. Hey, this thing's dropping out. Never mind. It's dropping out here big. Let me take a look at this. Where are we at? Where are we at? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is this thing doing? It's totally reversing position. Whoa. All right, getting ready to exit. All right, I'm out right there. I'm out right there. That was one big bar. That was all the way down to, am I seeing that right? 60 from 24. That is a 60, 70. That's an 84 tick bar. Oh, man. That was a big bar. Have I got this on recording? Yes, I do. That was an 80 tick bar. 64. No. 60 tick bar. Sorry, I can't do basic math. 40, 60, 65 tick bar. Or a 60 tick bar, I should say. A 60 tick bar. What is this thing doing? I'll be right back. Okay, well, I'm not touching that bar. I'll tell you that right now. I'm not touching that bar. Listen, for you traders out there, don't bother with something like that. You see, okay, I'm looking at a different chart here, but let's take a look at this 10-minute right now. You can see how big the bar is right there. You don't want to mess with this bar. If you're wrong, you're just going to take the full 20 tick loss. Why bother? Why bother? Wait for it to settle down. Get another entry. This is really, really... All right, I'll be right back. I need to try to figure out what this thing is doing. I'll be right back. You know, I really don't know what it's doing, to be honest with you. And what I'm going to do is I'm just simply going to use the system. I'm free trading right now. I don't have an entry right now, so I'm not going to touch it. It's going to settle down here for a little bit, and then the system will start to give me entries, and I will start taking them, and we'll see if we can hit something. I don't know if it's going to go back up again. I don't think so. I think it's probably going to reverse back down now and come all the way back down here now. But I could be wrong, so I don't want to take a bet on that. I'm just going to follow the system. I don't care about what I think. If you went by what I think, that would be red. I can pretty much guarantee you. I'm going to follow the system. I'll be right back. By the way, if you noticed, I think I nailed the exit right there. I nailed it. And this thing very well may go back up. But right now, you know, normally I can call it, or I can at least give you what I think it's going to do. Right now I really can't. But most likely, I think mathematically it should come down because it's already gone to full measure on the top side. Actually, I shouldn't say that. It could easily go more than that. We could have, yeah. So I don't know which way it's going to go, but I will use the system on it. It will tell me which direction to take an entry. Watch. I'll be back. You know, just in general, so far today has been a really weird day. The system 2, it appears as if, see, it appears as if it's changed, but the thing is, there's no confirmation from yesterday at all. So there's a conflict there. I don't know what's going on. I have to look at it mathematically, as I'm just sort of glancing over it. But there's some sort of a conflict there, and I don't see at the moment what is going on exactly. Now, doesn't seem to be an answer there, but it did a really weird move. I'd be willing to bet this thing's gonna come down here. Yeah, let me see if I can get a short entry here. I'd be willing to bet it's gonna come down. It's gonna totally reverse position here. Yeah, yep, that's what I think it is. Here's what I think it is, everybody. The traders out there using my system, I think that we've got a special trade here. That's what I'm thinking it is. I'm calling it right now. It looks like a special trade to me, and we need to go short here. Wait, how far was that? 46. That was 100 ticks. No, I can't call it. That's 100 ticks right there. I can't call it. My goodness, I just realized I forgot to record that trade. Oh man, this is tough. Anyway, I just took another trade and just scored a huge trade right there. Just shot way up, and it just gave multiple signals. It's still going. I just exited. Oh man, this thing is really moving today. It really is. It's amazing. I don't even. Let me take a look at what the range is. 4, 5. Actually, it's only like 140 ticks so far. It's not that big, but the way that it's moving is really big, and the stops are really big. Man, this thing's still going. All right, stand by. I'm gonna take another entry. Be right back. We're at now like at 140, so we're definitely getting toppy up here now. Real toppy. Not necessarily though. No, not necessarily. This thing could go quite a bit more. You know, it was some fantastic trading today, except for that I got the system 2 wrong, and I don't know what to make of that exactly. But it doesn't matter because the week's going to be over with, and it's going to be a special one for tomorrow anyway. So it's going to change anyway to the special one, so it won't matter. But it's just kind of weird how that happened. Anyway, it's not out of the. It's not out of. It happens though. That does happen. What happened today? It does happen. It's just that I can't quite see. Actually, it's probably right here. Yeah, it's probably right there. That's it. Yep. Anyway, it's a special today. That's what I'm thinking. Either that or they've already changed it for the Friday. It's a possibility. Maybe because of the holiday this week. There was a holiday on Monday. That could be it. That's why we're a little bit off right now, I think, maybe. Yep, that's probably it. Those holidays always seem to mess things up a little bit for the week. Anyway, I'm just free trading today, and it's just unbelievable how good it is. Well, it's not unbelievable. It's about to give another long signal here. It's offset. I don't believe this thing. This thing's going to go for more. All right, I'm going to jump in. Okay, hang on. I'll be right back. Okay, I've taken another short position here. And let's see. Let me calculate the stop. I'll be right back. Again, the stop is at 20 ticks. This thing's really moving today. It's been a while since I've seen this where my stop's at 20 ticks every time. It's been a while. This thing's really moving. Okay, I'll come right back. Okay, preparing a break-even stop at 45.48. 45.48. Where's that? Okay, placing it now. Okay, break-even stop in place. Watch it pop all the way back up on me. Alright, let me see what it looks like here. Well, let me just leave the break-even stop out there and see what it wants to do. If it wants to keep coming down, I've got it. If not, then it'll pop back up and break me even. It could be offset and it might go back up. Or it'll just drop out here. Okay, I'll come right back. Show it to you. Okay, it's going for a drop out here. Looking for an exit. Let's see, 49. 29 is 20 ticks. Right there now. Looking at it. I'd like it to drop one more time. Don't pop back up yet. Okay, I'm going to hold it here for a little bit longer. I'll be back. It's squirrely. It's squirty. It's popping all the way back up here. It's really squirrely today. I mean, it's moving big today is what I mean. It's just a big mover. All the way back up to my break-even stop almost. Okay, I'll come back. I got plenty more entries to take. You know, there's one thing nice about the system is you just get one entry after another. I mean, you know, it's not as if you got to sit and wait around for entries or something like that. You can take one entry after another nonstop and get them right. And when you don't, you know, usually you can cut it pretty short. Right now I'm playing 1-to-1 today, unfortunately, because this thing's moving big, but it's okay though. Because when it moves big like that, it usually does give me a chance to put a break-even stop on it. Then I don't lose on those trades. And when they are winners, they usually just keep going and they're winners. You know, it took me a while to develop this strategy because I've tried like everything, and this one is the one that works. So this is the one I stuck with. And now I'm teaching it to you. Okay, I'll be back. It's just every time it does come back up, like you could have gotten out, and it all comes back up. Don't kick yourself, because if you do that, you say, "Oh, well, I will never play that way again." Then you never play that way. You never score the big trades. You got to score those big trades. You don't have. I mean, you know, I could have got 20 ticks, but I wanted to get 30 or 40 ticks off of that. One tick away. I gotta go get some coffee. Break even stop got hit there. So I'm going to take another entry. Trading is still good. I'm going to take another entry here. I mean, it's moving. I'm going to take another entry, and I'll be right back. Okay, I've just gotten a short signal, and it was an offset. And I am short now, and let me go place a stop. I'll be right back. Okay, stop is placed at 58. That's 13 ticks. So not the full 20 this time. Okay, I'll come right back. Okay, it just got me again. It's giving me a hard time here. I'll be right back. I'm going to take another entry. Okay, I've taken another short position here. Got a short signal. And I think it might drop down pretty good here. Okay, I'll come right back. Let me check this stop. I think it's the full, yep, it's the full 20. Full 20 ticks on the stop again. Nothing I can do about that. Okay, I'll come right back and show you the progression, of course, the outcome of this trade. Once it gets a bit ahead, I'm going to place a break-even stop on it. Come back. Okay, it's dropping down good here. I'm going to place a break-even stop on it at 45.51. You know, I've got such a big movement here, I can afford to take a little bit of a... Yeah, let me see what the next signal is going to be. If the signal will be long, I'll just go along with it. Otherwise, it'll go short, and it'll just drop out here, which most likely is what it'll do. So let me come right back. I'm on manual right now. I can go either way. Okay, I have placed a break-even stop at 45.51. Now it will either continue to go down, or it'll pop back up and come get me again, which it's been doing a lot of today. But one of these times it's gonna and go and it'll go down and make a big trade here, just like it did earlier. Remember, made a big move down. I'm looking for another one here. Just setting up to do it. Got entries to go short here. Or we're about to get another signal. I bet you it's going to go short. Be right back. Yep, it's gone short. Okay, it's going to drop some here. Going to drop pretty good right now. I'm looking to get out. Let me take a look at it. Well, you know what? Let me just go ahead and follow the system. If it keeps giving shorts, I'll hold on to it. If it gives a long, I can at least exit right there and or reverse as well, depending upon what it looks like, how good it looks to reverse off of. Okay, I'll be right back. Last time it went down 20 ticks and I didn't get out, take the profit, and then it bounced all the way back up. This time it just went down 20 ticks right there. Let's hope it doesn't bounce all the way back up. It might. It's really, really, you know, choppy and tricky in here. But the only way to get the trade that I'm looking for is to go for it. And besides, It's not as if I'm not using the system. I just don't have an entry right now. My entry is to go short. I've gone short. I got a break-even stop on it. I don't have another entry yet. When I get one, I can make the right decision. For instance, if it says to go short, I'll just hold it short. If it says to go long, then I can go long. But I don't want to do anything other than just let it play out. That's what you're going to have to learn how to do. It took me a long time to learn how to do that as well. Be patient and let it play out. Because if you don't, you'll end up making all the wrong decisions. You know? See now how it's going down now? Here we go. Okay. I don't want to let a huge profit like this go away though. So I'm getting ready to get out. Where are we at? Taking a look at it. Okay, I'm going to play it tight here now. Like one more move down would be good. One more down. Okay, I'm taking it right there. I'm taking it right there because I've got another signal that's gonna. I'm gonna get another signal here. I'll be able to take another entry. Be right back. Okay, I've taken another short position here. Another short signal we got. Let me go place a stop. I'll be right back. Stop is set to 29. That's 10 ticks. Looking forward to get out ahead here, and I'll place a break-even stop on it. Okay, I'll come right back. I'm looking for about maybe 8 ticks ahead or so. I'll place a break-even stop on it. I'm playing real tight, real protective, real conservative here. Be right back. It might pop back up on me again. It's been doing that to me. I'd like to put a break-even stop on this, even though it's tight. Okay, 45.18. Let's go try to put it on. 45.18. Where's it at? Okay, placing it now. Break-even stop in place. Can't lose on the trade. Letting it go. This is how you do it, my friends. This is how you do it. You know, you can't win every trade, but if you break even, you break even. You get yourself out ahead a little bit. You put a break-even stop on it. You get it right. Boom. And especially when you're using the system, you can get these things right, and then they go. See, you see me break even? I'm trying though. I'm trying. You see what I'm saying? Okay, so, but if it does pop back up here, I will be protected. Sure, I might miss it. Everything happens when you trade. What really matters is here. Use any system you want to use as long as here is right. If you come up with some theory, some system, whatever like that, but right here isn't right, then you're not using the right one. You see the way I'm playing. It took me a long time to develop this. Don't let anybody fool you. You come in and learn my system, be ready to apply yourself. 100%. I'll be back. Okay, traders, I've got to get going now. It's 9:30 in the morning here, but I am swamped, and I've got a lot of emails to answer, phone's ringing, and just a lot of stuff to do today. So I'm going to stop trading for today. And also, I've got to analyze the charts today for the charting service because definitely something weird happened today, and I don't know exactly what it is. I suspect that this would probably come down more, and we'll have a special trade today. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. That it's a special trade, but it won't know it until after the fact. But that's what it looks like right now. It's setting up for that because otherwise it changed. And it's kind of uncharacteristic for it to do that. So I'm not really sure. I'll have to analyze it mathematically, and we'll see what it looks like. Anyway, free trading today was fantastic because it's moving so much. Yes, the stops are big, but the exits. Instead of me playing with the 20, I'm sitting here playing like I'm playing the second system, and you know, I'm hitting these big trades. I hit a 60-tick trade. I hit like, a 40-tick trade. I've hit some big trades today. And I hit another 40 or 50-tick trade. I've hit some big trades today. So, because it's moving. Anyway, I am going to get going. I'll be doing the charting today as always. Tomorrow is going to be a special day anyway, so it won't matter what happened today. We'll be able to nail tomorrow, no problem. And I'll be out tomorrow to nail that trade. And I'll do the charting today. We'll cover it, what happened today. And I'll see everybody tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. Hope you're doing well out there, because the market is definitely moving. It's money making time. And tomorrow should be really good too. So anyway, I'll be back tomorrow for some more trading. Happy trading out there, traders. Hope you're doing well.